lovely. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 15 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode. With everything going off at the same time. It's time for the Dutch Grand Prix. First race after the summer break. And we're going to come back all refreshed and all ready and raring to go. Nico Hulkenburg is not going to finish last in qualifying anymore. We decided to keep him around to the end of the season and then perhaps look at someone else if we need to. Red Bull lead the way in the Drivers' Championship by 108 points from Ferrari. Then Aston Martin, Mercedes, Alpine, Haas, Williams, McLaren, AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo bring up the rear, who have yet to score a point. In the Drivers' Championship, Max Verstappen leads Sergio Perez by 34 points. Then comes Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, Lance Stroll, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly round out your top 10 in points. Take a look at the rest of them here. P11 and P12 is Nico and Kevin. And all the way down to Logan Sargent, Oscar Piastri, Valtteri Bottas, Nick De Vries and Guan Yu Zhou, who have yet to score a point. And if let's have a look at the F2 Championship. Tio Porcher leads the F2 Championship from Jehan Deravallo and Dennis Hauger. 75 rated. He might be a good candidate, you know, for taking over Fittipaldi. And Gabriel Mini leads the F3 Championship from Dino Beganovic and Gregoire Saucy. So, Dutch Grand Prix should be... It might be a bit more of a struggle than we realise, because it is very tight, very compact and very twisty. But we did the same at Hungary, and that wasn't too bad of a result. Go take practice with the boys, and we'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying. Alright then, on to Q1. Practice went about as well as could be expected, and we are going to get straight out there because I do believe there's rain on the way. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there. I thought there'd be rain on the way, but it looks like Nico's going to get a clean lap. Be able to see what the pace of this car's like. We're looking at K-Mags on the pits. Yep, it's Nico. Well, he's setting purples because he's the fastest. He's the first car to complete the lap. That's why he's setting fastest. We can all live, we can all dream. 12-1. That's a pretty decent lap at 12-1. Gotta give some respect to the 12-1 lap. Right, let's go take Kevin out now. Where is Kevin? I don't see him on the track. Where is? There he is. I see him. He's just going through the Audi chicane now. There he is. I knew where he was. I saw where he was. Don't at me in this situation. K-Mag, Hulk to only a second off Stroll's pace. That's a very strong pace from Hulk out there. Let's see if Kevin's is equally as strong over the line. And he's he's a second slower than Hulk. So he had traffic.
Please mode in. Copy that.
How do you know if you had traffic? That's how. Hopefully he can improve on that, because I think Kevin's got a good chance here. A very good chance. Right, let's just fast forward it a little bit through to the next session part. Hulkenberg in P11. He might be safe. He might be safe. Because I'm looking at who's below him, and no one's likely to improve much, is it? But it's better to be safe than sorry. Get him out there, and hopefully, we can improve. I doubt Hulk will. Kevin has to improve. There's another second in this car for Kevin, and he knows there is. He's just got to get a clean lap. Is that clean lap going to happen? It probably most likely isn't going to happen. But we have to live and hope. Right. Clean track. Lewis Hamilton's going to get in the way of Hulkenberg.
It's quite slippery already.
Isn't that surprising? Not. He didn't improve. Kevin's improved, though. Kevin's improved. I don't know how much he's improved by. He's coming up to Lewis now. Oh, now Hulk's been stuck behind an Alpine. Do you know what, right? I really hope. He wasn't even on a fast lap.
P11.
Jesus H. Hulk's not improved. Kevin, no.
The FIA weighbridge lights.
Has also not improved. Wow.
Copy.
So the car that I expected to help be better is actually out. Well, this scenario has taken an unexpected turn, hasn't it? We also lose Oscar Piastri, Logan Sargent, Lando Norris and Guan Yu Zhou. Let's get on to Q2 then. Alright, and on to Q3. Sorry, Q2, I should say. I wish it was Q3. I don't think it will be, though. Is there rain on the way?
Okay, green light, green light.
Green light, alright. We'll have a look. Did Verstappen only just make it through that session at his home Grand Prix? That would be rather mildly embarrassing if that was the case there, young Maxwell. Or Maximilian. What do you think his full name is? Maximilian? Maxwell? Or is it just Max? Oh, there you are. Normal service has been resumed in Zandvoort, ladies and gentlemen. That is, by the way, what you are seeing there is right. That is how close the circuit is to the North Sea. That is very close. If you ever go there, I'd love to go to Zandvoort just to have a look at the circuit one time. Just one time. That'd be awesome. So look how Nico's doing on his lap. I don't think the Mercedes is holding him up too much. Although it gets out of the way and again in an awkward position. They've got to do better with getting out of the way, the AI here. They really have to do better. See where that's going to put Nico though. It's going to put him P8 at the moment. Okay, only a second off Sainz.
So we're in P8
If
now.
anyone's to worry about behind us, probably Gasly and probably Albon. But other than that, end of the session. Also, Noda's improved. No, he's through. My God, Nico Hulkenberg's into Q3. Everyone slam your stuff on the floor straight away. Nico Hulkenberg's into Q3. And we lose Yuki Tsunoda, who is unlucky there. Valtteri Bottas, Esteban, wow, Ocon's out. Albon and Nick De Vries. I'm shocked that he's through to Q3. Oh well then, on to Q3. On to Q3. Didn't expect to be saying that this weekend, but it's on to Q3, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got 2 sets of tyres as well. Should we send him out now for a run? Yeah, go on, let's send him out for a run. Let's get a banker in. We're gonna be 10th. I can see we're gonna be 10th already. So no point in holding back. Who's gonna get a clean track as well? That's a prime commodity nowadays as he comes. We'll take the lap now. Actually, comes through Harry Lyndike corner onto the start-finish straight here at Zandvoort. Fans absolutely going mad on your left and on your right as you head down into Tarzan corner. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to take the lap. Oh, he's just finishing the lap. That's why. Second slower than Leclerc expected. We should be P10. Well, we will. Oh no, we're not. Gasly has not beaten us. Okay, that's something. I think there's quite a few grid penalties as well this weekend, isn't there? If I remember, I think there's a few grid penalties to take, and we will take the lap on the next lap for you as well, just to make absolutely sure. But don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody. So Nico out on track. Oh, Alonso, mind you, I think he's going to have a good gap to Alonso. So that's although that Ferrari coming out might get in the way. That Ferrari getting out might get in the way. Right, let's go for it then. As we head down to the first corner, Tarzan corner. Big banked hairpin here in Tarzan. Now out of Tarzan up to turn 2 and turn 3. Then through turn 4, the Hugenholtz corner. Again banked. Oh, that's a bit wider than it needed to be there, Nico. Just a bit wider than it needed to be through 5, 6. Up to turn 7. Fling that car into turn 7 nicely. Turn 8, nothing corner. Turn 9, this is going to be a critical part here. I tell you what, if we catch this Ferrari through down the back of the second DRS zone, that is big. Into turn 10. And now down to the Audi chicane. Oh, we're going to catch him in the right place. Good boy, get out of the way. Thank you very much. Where we're going to catch this other car here into the Audi chicane. 2 corners left to go. Is he going to get out of the way? He is not going to get out of the way, so he's just going to start a flying lap here as we come through. Harry Lyondike used that Aston Martin to give us a bit of a slipstream down the main straight. He's got into the pit lane, he stayed out of the way, and Nico Hulkenburg does not improve.
You're currently P9.
Does Gasly.
Okay, good lap. Keep pushing. Press in
Yes,
button,
okay.
press in button, and
Well, we were expected to be P10 anyway, so we'll take P10 and we'll gladly disappear. Which means that probably Nico's going to finish P20 in the main race, isn't it? Because that's generally how it goes for Nico Hulkenberg in the main race. Charles Leclerc on pole. Things you didn't expect to see. That right there. Alrighty then. 89% confidence for Kevin. Wow. He went down. He went down the toilet. Useful. Oh dear, Kevin, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, what we could do is hopefully get ahead of the weather, because it is going to rain. And it's going to rain pretty darn badly, isn't it? So softs will go to the rain period. And it's going to be heavy rain as well. So I would say wets. Straight onto the wets. Around about there. Maybe there. There. Right there. That's where we're going to put the wets on. Right there. Then we go to the inters. To there. Because the track should get dry then. We may need to go back to the wets, but I see a dry period towards the end of the Grand Prix here where we might be able to stick on some soft tyres. Hopefully we'll be able to stick on some softs. It might be around there. It's a very colourful little graph, but I think you'll agree that's what we're going to do. Look at that. How colourful does that look? That looks very, very colourful. Right, let's do that then. And for Nico, do the same thing. You'll have to excuse me, I'm hiccuping pretty badly. I have decided we are going to take an engine penalty for Kevin. But I'm going to wait until... we'll do it next race, Monza. I have a feeling that Monza's going to be a better race for us to do it than, say, here. I have that feeling. It's around here, isn't it? Yeah, it's around there. Perfect. I knew that. We just need to take the sweats to there. Brilliant. So that's going to be our strategy then, folks. Hopefully a winning strategy, the genius that I am. But let's see. Let's see what happens out there, shall we? It could be a good race, it could be a bad race. We just don't know until we get out there. So, yeah, good luck, guys. Bring over a result.
For some fighting between the sand dunes, here at the Dutch Grand Prix. And a chance for Nico Hulkenburg to prove a point today.
Starting P10 puts them in the right place to get some points. But there's still a lot to do.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? The drivers are ready and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Yep, away we go in the Dutch Grand Prix. Hopefully we can do better than we did in Belgium on Wednesday.
Might need to pick up
We
the
have
pace
the
a little
weather
bit.
coming, so there is that, but I've just got to stick with it and not, not doubt myself on the occasions as we go through the Hugenholz corner. Oh, there was that happening right there. Didn't want to go into that view just yet. K-Mag, it didn't help that K-Mag came in last, but Nico P11. we can definitely do some stuff from there. That's the one thing we can definitely do. We can try and do something from there. As it's through. Ooh, tell you what, that was a bit tight. I'm hoping this track's going to be ridiculously hard to pass on. Like it always is. Maybe the only passing opportunity to be down into the front straight here. K-Mag's lost out to Lando. I think Nico's defending like a lion from Ocon and Bottas. Come on, Nico.
Keep pushing.
You showed me something in qualifying. That talking to I gave you definitely helped out there. We'll go deploy down the front straight. Yes. Hopefully that will help out your cause. Ocon is gaining. He's gaining. He's having a look into Tarzan corner. He's not going to have that much of a look. Ooh, someone else that had a look back there. There was De Vries.
And here we've got
okay, Bottas. Hey, Bottas. Hey, Bottas. How you doing, Bottas? Whoops. On the power a bit too much there. As he would say. Okay, Hulkenberg's overtaken Tsunoda, so that's Hulkenberg into the point. I can see the darkness coming. The rain is on the way. The rain is on the way, folks. Fantastic. Okay, Tsunoda's overtaken Hulkenberg. I think the rain has just started. Yeah, the rain has started now.
Can they squeeze by?
The rain has started. Here we go, folks. It is time to fly, as we would say.
And Tsunoda says, thank you very much.
Time to fly. Now here comes where we separate the men from the boys. Who's going to get this decision right? Tsunoda overtakes Hulkenberg. I think Hulkenberg took him back, though. Coming out to Tarzan corner, down to Hugenholtz. Rain is getting progressively worse. I think this is the lap we pit. I honestly think this might be the lap we pit.
And the AlphaTauri manages to get by.
I think so. Might be. Hulkenberg's over. Yeah, Bottas has gone in the pit, so I think this is the lap here. This is the lap now. Now it's all a case of what tyres do we go to.
And as a result,
it said wet, but I think some have come out on inters. Okay, track has changed to damp. But it is going up pretty quickly. I'm going to second guess myself here. I'm going to go inters. I'm going to guess that hope that the weather centre got this completely wrong. And that it's inters weather. Good stop. Good stop, Nico. K-Mag's coming in the pits now as well. 2.179. That's going to be the fastest pit stop out there today. Gotta be. Only the second fastest. Who had the fastest then? And why do I want to suddenly go and find him and punch him in the face? Right. I think we've got this right here. If anyone's out there on wets, they've got this wrong. Third fastest pit stop for K-Mag.
Copy.
Oh, but the... yeah, this could be a gamble. Okay, Hulkenberg's overtake. Who do you overtake there?
Opens up for them.
He overtook someone. One of the McLarens. I think it was Piastri. Are there cars out on wets here? Because if they're on wets, they're on the wrong tyre. Or are they on the right tyre and I've got it completely wrong again? No, 2.2. It's fine. It's Stroll with a pit stop issue. Stroll with a pit stop issue is fine. The towel is just... Oh, he got held up by Alonso as well. And then got... Oh, they put wets on. Oh, have they got this right? Oh, they haven't got it right, have they? Magnussen overtakes Russell.
And if we've
got this right. We've got to have this right. Look at all these guys in front of us. I think these are all on wets.
The points in touching
You're mad.
Now.
You're all mad. You're mad, you're crazy. And you might see how the numbers are going up. You might have actually got this completely right. Because Russell's overtaken Magnussen there. It might be too wet out there for wets. For Inters, sorry. Oh, why did I second guess myself?
And George Russell
why did I second guess myself? I should have come in for the wets. Why?
Here's the
Tsunoda overtakes Magnussen.
Now this happened as they arrived at turn 12.
You're about to see a massacre now. because all the wet tyre runners are now going to do good things.
And Sonoda says thank you
Oh,
very
why
much.
did I second guess myself? Please, somebody tell me why I did that. Why? Russell's
Let's take a
overtaken
closer look.
Hulkenberg, yeah. If you're
Here
on
we are
wets,
then,
you're in the
looking at
money. If
turn
you're on
12.
inters, you're not now.
It's there for the taking.
I second guessed myself. I saw guys coming in for inters and I reacted to them.
And the Mercedes climbs
Why
higher
didn't I
up the
just
field.
hang it out on wets? Oh dear. I got that completely wrong, didn't I? Albon's overtaken Magnussen.
Now this was at turn 1.
I got that
begging to
completely
be
wrong.
taken.
That's on me, that. The problem was they came in for inters. If it was going to go
Alex
straight to
Albon
wet, why
completes
not
the
come in
move.
for wets? Ugh.
Now we should be
This-
able to take a look here. So here
This
we
is
go,
just going to be
heading into
an
turn
absolute
1.
massacre.
It's certainly inviting.
An absolute massacre. Cars are just going to go past us left, right, centre. We're not going to have an
Sainz
answer
gets
for
by
them.
without too much trouble.
We're going to finish this race last, aren't we? At,
Now, we
at
can
this
see
point,
what happened.
it's almost
Now the
embarrassing.
focus is
I mean, look
on
at that.
Lando Norris here.
At least K-Mag is
There's the
trying. Nico's just rolling over and letting it happen to him.
And Lando
I
says,
second
"Oh,
guessed
thank you very
myself. I
much."
shouldn't have second guessed myself. Why did I second guess myself?
Let's have a look at that. Along the straight
Why,
here.
oh why, oh
The
why?
opportunity's there.
Now Lando's going past Kevin. At this point, you come in for wets, don't you now? But we've
And
made
the
our bet. I'm
McLaren
going to
there
hang
with a
this out now for
beautiful
as long as it takes. Let's get to the second wet period at least. Okay, let's get to the second wet period.
Let's see what happened there.
Or just hang it
Okay,
out
so
until we
we've got
can't
De
hang it out
Vries.
any longer. Actually, you know you got
gap
problems when
opens
Nick
up
De
for them.
Vries comes past us, haven't you? Ah, dear.
And that's 16th place now.
Good. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Who else is next? Bottas past
Right
Magnus.
then, we can
Magnus
take
is
a look
last.
Now this was Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, dear. There's not much that can be said for that, is there? Kevin Magnussen
And now
is
Bottas moves up the field.
last out there at the moment. De Vries overtakes Hulkenberg. Ocon's coming for
They
inters.
decide to give it a go.
Hang on, all hope may not be lost yet, folks. All hope's not lost yet. I think the track's drying up. If Ocon's coming
Thank
for
you very much,
inters,
says Nick De Vries.
the track might be drying. What was that? I haven't a clue what that was. There's
Let's talk
cars
us
in the
through
pit
this
lane. I
one,
think they're coming in for inters.
Aston Martin's crew standing by.
Right, now, Stroll's had another issue with the pit stop. Poor Lance Stroll is getting shafted by all these pit stop issues. It's a sticky right rear. Lord knows you don't want a sticky right rear, that's for sure. That just wouldn't go on, would it? And he's standing there like, what the hell just happened to that car? Okay,
But
Hulk
this
up
is
to
what
P12,
happened.
brilliant.
Now this was at
So we've
turn
come
1,
back at everyone now,
and they squeezed
but
by.
now we're on older inters compared to everyone else. Do we just stick this out to the wet period, or do we
Points
come in
and
for fresh
touching
inters
distance
now
They're 11th.
and take our pain? That's the decision. And it's a decision that, well, really, we haven't got much say in. We're going to come in now.
Box there is very slippery.
What is that? Something's knocking outside. I don't know what it is. Right, inters. Don't second guess ourselves here. When we see a wet period coming, don't second guess ourselves. We go straight to it. Although that number is worryingly going up now. Second fastest pit stop again. Who has got the fastest pit stop today? And why do I have a feeling it's the Red Bulls? Why do I also have a feeling my throat's about to give out? which is probably good. Yeah, right. Inters until that wet. See that wet period there? That's when we go to wets. Gasly's overtaken Hulkenberg. So I think we might split this strategy, you know. Have Kevin go out there on freshies and try and do his thing, but have Nico try and hold it out until that wet period comes.
That's a good move.
Try anyway. Not saying that it might happen, but it could happen. Ocon's had a slow pit stop.
The Alpine crew standing by.
Is he gone? He's going back onto Inters.
Oh, but there's an issue with the front left.
Don't know why he's going back onto Inters. I think the wet weather's coming very soon. Okay, I've taken a decision now. He's been lapped. There's no point. You may as well come in for Inters now. Come in for the Inters now. We may come out around about where K-Mag is. And hopefully we can take the fastest pit stop out here then. Because I want to know who has got this fastest pit stop. Great stop. Great stop. Now can we get out in front of... let's get out in front of Piastri if we can. It's going to be awfully close. Exiting the pit lane. Oh, it's going to be really close. Oh, I think he just came out behind Piastri. That's fine. That's fine there. That's fine. Okay, Ocon's overtaken Hulkenberg.
Now
we're going now to the wet period. As soon as the wet period comes, then we'll slap on a pair of wets. We're not going to make that mistake again. We are definitely not going to make that mistake again. Hopefully, the wet period actually doesn't come. Okay, lap 49. I think the wet period is on its way now. The rain is getting progressively harder and worse. I'm going to gamble it. I'm going to get... In fact, look, I think Sargent's gamble as well. We're going to do double stack. We're going to go to the wets. Sargent is gambling here. Now, come on. No sticky front. No sticky front. Brilliant. Good stop. 2.1. No sticky jack. No sticky jack. Where's the front jack? Oh, the great stop. 2.09!
Clearer.
Somebody get that team a raise. That's got to be the fastest pit stop today. Gotta be.
Logan Sargent making
2.093. Hello. Speaking of sticky jacks.
And they just really struggle. It's not a smooth one.
How you doing there, Logan? How you doing there, son? Was that the fastest pit stop? Second! I want to see who's got the fastest pit stop, because I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed with that. Logan Sargent getting past, or is he passing? I don't know. It's one or two. I don't know which one it is. He's passing. Great. We're down to last again. Woohoo! K-Mag down to last. Hulkenberg's overtaken Joe. Come on, K-Mag!
This was at turn 1.
I mean, not K-Mag, Nico. Oh, dive him in Tarzan. Good move. Dive that man in Tarzan. Fantastic move. Good move. I love that. I love that. I respect it.
Place now.
I respect that move entirely. Okay, lap 58. Magnussen's overtaken Joe.
The opportunity's
Hey,
there.
we're not last anymore. Yay. Joe must have had a shocker then.
Thank you very
Or is he
much.
coming for Inters? A bit too early. Okay, lap 61. It's time for Inters again. Joe's been lapped twice now. Hamilton's in, so this must be the right time to come in for the Inters then. Will we get to dries though? That's going to be an interesting call if we get to dries. If it is, I'm not afraid to take a joke there. Not a joke, a gamble there with K-Mag. 2.163 with the Hulk. That's not improved his lap at all. Or fastest pit stop, I should say. What's K-Mag going to do? He's going to 2.136. So that's not improved his either. So I think we've got second and third. I want to see who's got the fastest pit stop. That's going to be interesting to see.
Copy.
Very much. Okay, Stroll. Poor old Stroll.
The Aston Martin
Hollywood
team
Lad
standing
Stroll has
by.
had so many pit stop issues. Now it's a sticky left rear.
Can't get the tyre off.
I think he's had all of the tyres sticky at some point to Stroll. All right, last lap of the Grand Prix. I think if this lap race goes a few more laps, it's going to turn to dry. But Hulkenberg P13, Magnussen P18 been lapped twice. Ouch. Big time ouch there for us. That's going to hurt K-Mag's pride no end. I'm going to go find out what's making that knocking noise.
Try to do some lift and coast and then focus
Because
on
even
apex
that's
speed.
got me inquisitive, shall we say. Yeah, save the engine, Kevin. I should have actually, as soon as he went 2 laps down, I should have actually retired him from the race to really save. Mind you, he's getting a fresh engine for Monza. So he's going to start last, but he's going to have that fresh Ferrari power unit in the back of his car. But I think we got one more lap to go. Yeah, we got one more. I wasn't falling for it this time. Not falling for that one this time. Where's Leclerc? I think that's Leclerc going into Hugenholtz. No, it can't be because he's lapped Albon. That's another video done. I think actually, is he coming round to finish the race now? Yes, he is. So Leclerc has won. We'll see that momentarily. Let me just close that a second so I can get another video on the go. We are flying through these videos, folks. That's what you love to see. Charles Leclerc wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Fair enough there, Charles. Fair enough. Well done.
A result like that absolutely speaks to
Fair
all the
enough
hard work
indeed.
they
Let's,
put into their career. Just phenomenal.
Put that there like that.
Okay, Kev.
K-Mag's finished the race. He's finished. Yeah, I'd be swearing at that afterwards, Mr. Slade.
Slow, please.
I'd be swearing at that one as well. Kevin didn't even have anything to say, which is unfortunate. Poor Kevin. Kevin got really, mind you, I think that's probably down to his power unit as well. He probably just got absolutely wasted by that power unit, which is not good. But like I said, he gets a fresh one for... Yeah, let's just speed this up. Through Harry Lyondike, Nico Hulkenberg, P13. Last car across the line. Good job, Nico, good job. Case of... if I just trusted my instincts, could have we finished a little higher?
Kevin Magnussen not going to be happy with how things unfolded today.
Well, I think most people expected them to really deliver here, but it's a disappointing finish outside the points.
And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today.
That takes him up to 3 wins this season. They proved just so hard to beat.
A sea of smiles all around. They're on top of the world here in Zandvoort. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's result?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
And that then marks the end of events here at Zandvoort.
We now look ahead to the next round in Monza in Italy. The Temple of Speed is waiting and the teams will be ready and raring to go.
I think that's going to be the underlying thing for this race. If I trusted my instincts and gone to the wet straight away, would we have been in that position, or would we have been in the catbird seat, so to speak? But Charles Leclerc wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Still P11 and 12, yeah, still P11 and 12. Although Albon is coming pretty quickly, but he only scored 2 points, so that's something, I suppose. 2 point. Oh no, we had the same time as Sergio Perez. All right, we'll let you have that one then. But we lose out a bit to Red Bull in the fastest pit stop comp. But yeah, in fact, we didn't have a single error the whole race. So that's something for pit stops. Something, I suppose. But yeah, not good. Not good. I think I've just got to trust myself more. We'll get the weather centre sorted as well off season. All right. Let's go wrap it up then. Well, can't win them all. I doubted myself there, unfortunately. And that ended up costing us. So that's on me. That one. That is on me. But we got some fail pass, side pods, and suspension. That's fine. We can get that sorted. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared on your screen as we speak right now. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place in the world you can't be kind to people. We'll see you on Tuesday for the Italian Grand Prix on F1 Manager 23. See you tomorrow for Train Sim World 3. Yeah. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go lick my wounds after that one.